We're going to start with this. This is a line, I've followed this line my whole life as an inner city kid from Chicago, and if you know the world at all, if you lost somebody, I'm sure you've walked upon this line before. It's a serious line. The guy gets caught stealing. So what does he do? He steals some more. And Jesus uses as an example, not to steal, but here's what he says. The children of this world, secular people, business people, people in unions, people who are looking out for their own self-interest, are more effective in dealing with this generation than we are. How about that? It's true. It's totally true. Think, you know what I'm saying? If I was doing this, people who are in the profit mode, in the self-interest, very often are much more excellent in networking, in coming up with rhymes, in marketing. The church, I brought this newspaper, the Wall Street Journal. I got Chicago Tribune from Friday and the Chicago Tribune from today, talking about the Pope, and entirely misunderstanding it, which I want to go into. But my simple point is, we're supposed to be church life. We got to up our game, folks. We got to bring this to a new level. We can't just go into the same old things that got the same old results and expect something to change. So the Pope, in essence, is trying to shake things up. Is he changing anything? Absolutely not. Just the emphasis. Just where emphasis should be. Give me an example. Let me start with people's the fashion industry. We're up against some serious competitors, the church. The church has some serious competitors. We do something good. You do something good as a member of this church, or any Christian church. It never gets on the front page, God bless you. It never gets on the front page. Do something bad, guarantees on the front page. Why is that, Father? Why is the church getting so much attention from the people of this world? Because there's a vested financial interest in our downfall. There are so many factions, so many corporate interests. The fashion industry, birth control, abortion industry, the Hollywood industry, the pornography industry, the Robert De Niro's made a movie. Robert De Niro's made a movie, and what did they slam the priest? He didn't have to do it. It had nothing to do with the movie. But they had to slam the priest. They said, oh, it's a nice guy. Then they draw him under the bus. And I wish you could find out who it is we could call that guy. I could have done a much better secret and accomplished the same point they want to accomplish. They have a vested interest. You see, our values are in competition with their sales. And they're good at what they do. They make lots of money. You know what my salary is? Guys, I don't want to say half as smart, they make quarter as smart, they make seven figures. They come up with things like this. We're American Airlines, doing what we do best. How about this? I like to buy the world a Coke, keep it company. Who doesn't want a Coke when you hear that? I feel like when you buy a Coke, you're promoting world peace. Oh, you're causing diabetes, and I love mentioning so many other ailments. It's true. We're together a few more now. You got to know how about the Coke now. You got to listen with an English accent. Hi, Mike. You want to buy some car insurance? Who doesn't want to buy car insurance with an English-speaking lizard? Good at what they do. How about the best part of waking up is vultures in you. That's a great song. You got ones you like. It's effective. They're good marketers. We can't compete with you. We can't compete with George Lucas, Steven Spielberg. So, with all this stuff going on, what's the Pope doing? The Pope's saying, here's what I think he's saying. I don't use mine. I didn't read the 11,000 plus word article, but I have it here. This is from Friday. It's front page, you know, share tribute. Parish proceedings, I want to say religiously. There is a Protestant named Karl Barth in the turn of the century. He's one of the greatest Protestant preachers. And here's what he said, and I'm fulfilling it in your presence. A good preacher should carry two papers. The newspaper and the Holy Word. We have it in your presence right now. Here's the front page. Tell me there's no agenda here. Pope false, small-minded rules. What's up with that? Love your neighbor, that's very small-minded. Stay married, that's very small-minded. Don't live together before you get married, small-minded. The gift of our human bodies is made on people, we say small-minded. Is that small-minded? And here, today, they improved a little bit of tribute. Pope's remarks, open-mindedly hope to many. That's a big improvement. The Wall Street Journal has a much better coverage. But say that again. I think if the Pope's making any sense to kids. And parents, I'm sorry, Mom, I apologize. I spent a lot of time with Mom. And Mom's going to bad rap. And I know she had to give me a hard time. But when I felt my mom started nagging, things turned off. Do this, do it. I'm trying to get her. Oh, yeah, she wasn't around all day. You don't have to work. My mom was around all the time. She was bad. I think it's supposed to be reversed, but that's how it happens. It's the same with parishioners. It's the same with on-the-fence Christians. It's the same with bad Catholics. They don't want to hear about the rules anymore. Which I'm not taking away from them. I'm not taking the rules away. But I think we ought to emphasize things like, for God so loved the world. I came that they may have life and have it the full. Who doesn't want life? Who doesn't? Remember, it's not because He chose me. It's I who chose you. Very much fruit. So I think my belief is, as Christians, we first have to have a more deep encounter with the love and mercy of God. And from that encounter, from that experience, it will lend naturally into being upright, rule-following people. But you can't do the reverse. You can't just bring kids who don't know about Jesus, who never met Jesus, who never saw the gaze of Christ. You don't need to do this. I'm out of here. People are not getting the proper articulation and explication or explanation of what the faith is. I think that's what he's trying to tell us. Let's get our focus first and foremost on an encounter with the crucified and risen Savior. As us at St. Thomas, so far we built an adoration channel. Focus on the gift of who can give you the blessed sacrament. You receive God Himself. We have to emphasize that. I'm not a piano player, I'm not a piano player at all. I play euchre. What you need, if you're at home by yourself, you need your strong hand. That's our strong hand. The blessed sacrament, the history of the saints. The laws will come. But I'm not going to leave with them. I'm going to leave with the gift of our Lord's love. And His summons to all of us, His invitation to so many people, to all of us, to enter into His mercy, enter into His goodness. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and life. He didn't say, I'm kind of the way. He didn't say that. He said, I am the explicit. You, in Latin, mono singular, I am the one way. And I want you to believe that. You know, I suspect that should come in Sunday out. We need to retweak our understanding. We need a deeper experiential feeling and knowledge before our Savior. We need to open our textbooks and periodicals and the scriptures. We need it in a very profound way. Now, I'll try to wind this up. So this woman writes it out, Mary, she's in the church today. Here's what she says. She gets a letter from a guy who's a homosexual guy, and she said, on Friday, on Friday, I opened up my email and find a message from one of my best friends, not Catholic, who's gay. He knows I grew up Catholic. We talk often about the frustration and outrage he feels. Right, she had to say this, of course. Rightful, in my view. Thanks for adding that to the narrative. Yes, just report the news and leave that to the opinion page, dear. Excuse my French. Miss, if you want to say something like that, go to the opinion page. It's most important. So, she has to stick it in. But she says, in the face of the anti-gay attitude professed by the church entirely, how about this one? How about the pro-human sexuality attitudes expressed by the church entirely? How about your body is awesome and holy and should be honored and give you God glory attitude expressed by the church? How about that? How about that? How about marriage death to your heart? Attitude expressed by the church. How about having people look beyond their appetites to identify who they are in their destiny? Not just defining people by what they like or dislike, but at their core, in their essence, as they are, as children of light and children of God, who are beloved in His sight, truly dignified, and called to divine destiny. How about that attitude? You going to focus on that too? Anyway, she goes on and says, here's the goal. I spent a couple hours Friday reading posts on several sites, and while many commentators objected to the poll for various reasons, even more by my news account, were moved by his remarks. The commentators identified themselves as agnostic, atheist, Jewish, Quaker. The words breathed those words brought the fresh air short up repeatedly. So did move to tears. My folks, I hope this is the case. I hope understand it or